that drip for free. You know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you. You don't have it. Power.
And it's time now to get going with Game 2 of this play-in tournament here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Taylor is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Sanders. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Bey in at the power forward. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Thompson is out there with Durant, and it's Lively in at the 5 down low. You look at Dallas, a do-or-die situation to retain their playoff position.
And Kevin, after battling all season to make that top 8, something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot, now they find themselves in a winner-go-home game for that 8th seed.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Doncic. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. Thompson finds Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Here's Taylor. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to KD. Fades. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Bey. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. Taylor kicks to Booker. High post, Nurkic. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against Utah. Sanders with the double team and stolen by Booker. Here's Taylor. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Taylor's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving against Taylor. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
Fantastic job attracting the defense's attention. That's just what Kyrie Irving does. And he also understands how to get the whistle while shooting.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Taylor attacking. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Irving, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Lively. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Taylor. kicks it to Booker. Six on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Irving looking for an opening. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Phoenix leading by 4. Out of bounds. Down. Dallas takes possession. Now, Doncic, he averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score. And he nails the jumper.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Doncic these kinds of opportunities, or he's going to burn you.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The pass to Lively. And here's Irving. Fades back. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
A free throw good from Bay. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Thompson against Bay. Doncic outside. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bay. That one rolling around and rims out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Lively. Out to KD. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Here's Taylor. From down in the low post, it goes. Taylor's got 9 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doncic passes to Thompson. It's over Bay. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here are the Suns now. They're on a 16-7 run. Sanders dishes to Taylor. Doncic against Booker. Nurkic a screen on Doncic. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. Doncic outside. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Taylor taking his time here. And here's Booker from the arc. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Doncic against Booker. Durant for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker outside. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. He's checked in for Bay. And so here is Dallas, 11-point game. Doncic against Booker. Thompson outside. Will it go? Here's Lively. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Booker. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Down low. Here's White. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Doncic against Taylor. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Taylor's got 11.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Irving against Taylor. Nice inside Irving. Lively the pass to Durant. 5 to shoot. Over Sanders. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright weak.
Thompson against Booker. Pass to Sanders. Back to Booker. There's the 3. Nurkic kicks to Little. There's the pass to Sanders. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Mavericks trail by 10. Now, here is Irving. Coming off 31 points last game. Over Taylor. Tries again. Doncic against Taylor. Count that one.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Suns leading by 8. Booker with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Goes up on the wing. It's deflected.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
First one falls for him.
After a run of bad luck with injuries, it's great to see Thompson back on the court contributing because this man, he is the definition of a warrior.
And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Right wing. Nurkic finds Little. Screen by Nurkic. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to Memphis. Dinwiddie against Beal. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Thompson a screen on Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Hardy, he's checked in for Thompson.
Number 1, Jaden Hardy.
Just 2 to shoot. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2.
Phoenix ball.
Dinwiddie against Beal. Here's Nurkic. His last outing, 16 points for him. Booker, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good. Hardy.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by Dallas. No good from Booker.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this comes up.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Washington with the screen on Booker. Hardy passes to Washington. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Here's Booker. It's good, and that's just his third make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. Back to Dinwiddie. Gafford sets the pick for Dinwiddie. Takes a three. Second shot opportunity. In deep, Gafford drops it in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Sanders against Washington. Nurkic a screen on Washington. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. He misses the free throw.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Bodies checked in, and Taylor subbed in for Devin Booker. He hits the second from the line. And here's Hardy. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Dinwiddie outside. Over Taylor. Gafford inside. He's guarded by Nurkic. Shots good by Gafford.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Taylor, and Taylor slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Green. The Suns getting the bucket. Dinwiddie up top. He has yet to score. Phoenix leading by 5. Passes it to Beal. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Free throw good, Beal.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Taylor against Dinwiddie. Washington passes to Hardy. Back to Washington. And the rebound by Nurkic. Taylor against Dinwiddie. Taylor's shot good. Taylor's got 15 points.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And so it's Phoenix bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Suns leading by 7. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bradley Beal is out there with Taylor. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Monsieur Little. And it's Roddy in at the foresight. Now here's Green. T right on him. Taylor against Doncic. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
No good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
A different look for Dallas. Kevin Durant comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Irving subbed in for Hardy. Good on the second free throw. Here's Taylor. In by Nurkic. Shoots over Doncic. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks trail by 6. For 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Taylor.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
Irving, good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Making a switch here. Here's Bay. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Count the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by the Suns.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Here's Durant. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant. Suns leading by 3. Beal the pass to Taylor. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
And we continue to see
Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Doncic against Beal. Doncic, no good.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Taylor finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The wide open look for Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Irving against Taylor. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Phoenix shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Taylor. Sanders checked in for the Suns. And Taylor drops them both. Now Irving. He's got 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the screen. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 10 points.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Taylor against Irving. Taylor dishes to Beal. Pass to Bay from the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Sanders against Durant. And Sanders kicks to Taylor. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. And the Suns miss again. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Durant. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Bay throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie, so lethal when he's feeling his best.
Here's Sanders. And that one is good. He's got 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to KD. It's hauled in by the Suns. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sanders passes to Taylor. To the paint, here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They set the pick, and on the way from Irving for 3, and Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks to Beal. Fires from the corner. Again, Phoenix.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
Dallas calls timeout. Making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. So Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. Outside Durant. Second chance effort. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Durant with the steal. Doncic with it. He has 5. Doncic with a screen on Bay. Durant. Cousins pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. The pass to Lively. KD on the wing. Crosses over. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep 3. Booker dishes to Beal. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
Here is Sanders. 5 points in the game. Here's Cousins. Kevin Durant with the rebound. KD's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go from deep. Beal pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. He dishes it to Sanders. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sanders has got 4 this quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Outside Durant. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. On the wing, Thompson. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 7 points for Luka Doncic. Suns leading by 6. Booker the pass to Sanders. Back to Booker. Sanders with the ball. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Sanders has got 10 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Passes to Durant. Shoots the 3. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. No good from outside. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
To Booker. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul in the game. Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for the Suns. Taylor comes in for Bradley Beal. Dinwiddie against Taylor. Shoots over Gafford. Shot by Taylor, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Washington. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Phoenix leading by 7. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Nurkic against Gafford. Pass to Sanders. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Clock at 6. Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. And Dinwiddie over to help. Phoenix no good that time either.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
That one drops for him.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
On the wing, Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
A deep 3 from Green. The long distance 3 is buried. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And it's good, 2 points. Sanders has got 12.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Dinwiddie outside. Lets it go. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Green against Sanders. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here now is Dinwiddie. 9 points last game out. Now here's Hardy. Shoots over Bay. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 2. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Phoenix Suns.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They've kept this one close so far. In this elimination game, what's the key for the second half, Shaq?
Don't give the ball away. Make your other teams work for it. And stay hungry like me.
You better be hungry. In a close game like this, you can't afford a lapse of focus, so they have to stick with it.
Should be a ton of fun. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome to the second half of this high-stakes play-in clash. Really an incredible game from team.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Durant is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving against Taylor. Right side, Irving. Can't cash in from close range.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
Hey, gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Doncic. Irving, a screen on Booker. Doncic fires from way outside. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out left of the wing. Here's Taylor. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
With the fadeaway, Durant kicks to Doncic. Durant sets a screen for Doncic. Shot clock at 5. KD with the bucket. KD's got 11 points.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Taylor. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
And Durant, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 13.
Oh, come on, KD. Go easy on him. Goodness.
Now Sanders, 12 points for him. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. Thompson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Thompson against Booker. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. Here's Booker. It's good. And the Suns lead by 6. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Doncic bounce pass. KD looking around. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker with it. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Taylor pulls up. High post. Here's Lively. And here's KD for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
The height of Durant's jumper is such an asset. It helps him work around the contest.
Sanders against Doncic. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Doncic against Sanders. 4 on the clock. But 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson finds KD. Now Irving. Good D by Booker. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Booker outside. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. Inside. And Sanders throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Doncic looking it over. Fade away. And yes, it's good. Doncic has got 9.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Taylor dishes to Nurkic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The first one falls. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Mavericks trail by 4. Outside Irving. Takes the three. Rebound by Nurkic.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Doncic with a screen for Irving. Another miss by Irving.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And Nurkic has it in the corner. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Doncic with a screen on Sanders. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Phoenix leading by 6. And here's Sanders. He's got 14. The pass to Nurkic for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Thompson passes to Doncic.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw good from Doncic. The Suns making a switch here. Little's checked in. Free throws good from Doncic. Suns leading by 7. Outside, Taylor. He kicks it to Sanders. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. The putback. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Booker the pass to Sanders. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. They get it again. Out to Taylor. Jacks up a three. That shot, no good.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Dinwiddie for three. No good. Good D by Booker. The Suns leading. Lobbed up there for Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Okay, now it's not talked about often, but he does have a strong vertical. Booker showing us how high he can get.
Doncic against Booker. And Luka wanting it more. Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. From downtown. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dinwiddie kicks to Gafford. Sanders against Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Washington. Rockets 6. That three off the mark. Phoenix leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Sanders. And good that time. Sanders has got 16.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic against Booker. Takes a three. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. No good from Booker. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 7. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Now Sanders. He's got 16. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Suns have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Sanders. Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic. And the Suns also making a change. Cousins is checked in. Sanders hits them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. 9-point game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hardy passes to Washington. Dinwiddie for 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Sanders with the ball. 18 points for him. And Cousins throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that. Dinwiddie against Taylor. On the wing, Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Taylor up top, covered by Gafford. Taylor dishes to Sanders. Cousins with a screen on Washington. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 10-point Phoenix lead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the Mavericks call time here. Some changes for Phoenix. Bodies checked in, and Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. .127 left in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Roddy. Scoreless thus far. It's Beal on the wing. 1:03 left in the third. Takes it off the glass. Beal's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Now here's Hardy. He's covered by Beal. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Cousins. Outside, Taylor. And here is Beal. He's got 9. And finished off by Beal.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie passes to Hardy. Nailed from three-point land. Hardy's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Katie against Bay. Fires away from way outside. Hits it from three-point range. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter. And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we're back. A lot on the line for this play-in game with 1 quarter left to go. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Nasir Little. Sanders is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pulls up on the elbow. No good from Durant. Phoenix leading by 14. Bay passes to Beal. Now here's Sanders. Over Irving. Sanders' shot is off. The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Irving against Sanders. And stolen by Cousins. Over to the left wing. Here's Little. And he uses the glass on the layup. Little's got his first points of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
Free throw, good, Irving. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Beal taking his time here. The dish to Sanders. Five to shoot. Fires the three. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple. Suns leading by 13. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Durant, the pass to Hardy. Off target with his three. Suns have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Little kicks to Sanders. Down the hatch, notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They set the pick. Here's Hardy. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside Beal to the left wing over Irving, and Sanders with the basket on the assist from Beal. Sanders has got 12 points in just the second half. Sanders against KD. Irving for three. Rebound by the Suns. Now Beal. Here's Little, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Nasir Little. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Hardy. Nurkic checked in for Phoenix. And he's good on the second. Doncic with it. Pass to Lively. Thompson outside. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And you can tell that Klay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go to the right spots.
Nurkic setting the pick for Sanders to the middle. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. And the Suns lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Thompson. Here's Lively. And down it goes, jamming that one home. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Drives to the hoop. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Once Beal gets going on the bounce, it's almost an automatic 2-point.
Doncic against Beal. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Sanders has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Lets it fly from 18. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist from Sanders. Sanders has got his 8th assist here tonight. Doncic against Beal. Doncic passes to Irving. Over Little. Irving can't get it to go.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how it feels.
Little can't hit. Mavericks trail by 20. Doncic gets to Durant. Back to Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. 15 points for Luka Doncic.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Beal drives in, and that one, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Doncic against Beal. Doncic passes to Lively.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Phoenix leading by 18. Outside Beal. Nurkic a screen on Doncic. Beal uses the glass to finish the lane. Beal's got 19 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
It's Durant on the wing. Sanders covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. And the Suns call time here. a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I just love how assertive he's been at the offensive end tonight. That's really come across in his passing. He's been decisive, knowing just where to go with the ball and making some great feeds. The D hasn't been able to figure out what to do against this guy.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. Suns leading by 18. Outside, Taylor. Dishes it to Nurkic. Booker looking around. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Booker.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The offensive rebound. KD on the wing. Bank shot. No good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
To the inside. Here's Nurkic. No good on that one. Nice D from Doncic. Outside Durant. Here's Lively. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Such a great passer at his position. Dimes like this are why KD is a winner.
Here's Booker. Pulls it from 20. That's tipped. And here is Doncic. He gets it in there. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half.
And gotta do more than that to stop Doncic. He's just too good at absorbing the contact.
Now the pass to Sanders. Nurkic a screen on Doncic. And a wide open look for Sanders. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 16. Passes to Lively. Booker against Doncic. To the middle. Wants to get it to KD and does. Right block shot. And too long on the shot. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Little. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
KD comes with the double team. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Bays checked in for Little.
Substitution. Number 41, Sadiq Bey.
Here's Booker. And just miss after miss right now. Mavericks trail by 13. Irving from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Sanders. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving for 3. Bay pulls it in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Irving. That cuts the lead to single digits. That's now 22 points for Kyrie Irving.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And the dunk by Booker.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Doncic with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be a sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection. And you know the coach's challenge was tried out in the G League for a few seasons. And I think it's a great idea. It helps provide a way to get certain type.
The previous play is under review.
Trigger any sort of replay review.
I think the league doing a great job of continually evolving. Replay review has been pretty well received across the board, and everyone trying to do their best to make sure the calls are as accurate as possible.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Phoenix leading by 10. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nurkic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Nurkic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And many players shy away from that mid-range shot these days, but Nurkic isn't one of them. He feels good about that shot, and they're fine with him taking it.
Doncic very comfortable down low.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Booker against Thompson. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. A three-pointer, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Right side, Irving. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. .119 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Suns leading by 10. Here's Taylor. Kicks it to Nurkic. All alone. It's rebounded by Doncic.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. free throw is good from Doncic. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Sanders kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Booker. Outside, Taylor. Off target from three-point range. Thompson surveying the floor. It's hauled in by the Suns. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stolen by Thompson.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And here's Sanders. And that's it, folks. The Phoenix Suns have won. And remarkable, really, when you think of what they were facing just to get here. Coming in as the 10th seed and winning both play-in tournament games.
Well, they earned that spot in the postseason. Not many people thought they'd be able to take both games. But, boy, they showed grit and determination. It's going to be fun to see how deep they can go.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you...
Thank you, David. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with us for all the drama of the play-in tournament. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.